Watch out, Kai Sotto is dominating the 2024 FIBA Asia Cup Qualifiers. The 7'3" youngster has been the best player for the Philippines through the first window of the tournament, leading them to easy wins against Hong Kong and Chinese Taipei. Through 2 games, he has averaged 15.5 points, 12.5 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks per game, looking much better than he did during the FIBA World Cup last summer. For what feels like the first time in forever, Sotto has a coach who not only believes in him, but wants to feature him on both ends of the floor. During his time in the NBL and his stint in the NBA Summer League, it seemed as if coaches made questionable decisions with his playtime and role in the offense. But Gilas Pilipinas coach Tim Cohn clearly has much more faith. He said after these performances that he believes Sotto can dominate Asia, and that he has always felt that way. Not only that, but he said he is hopeful that they can get him up to not only the European stage, but propel him to the NBA level. This stint with Gilas could be huge for Sotto's career, and he is making the most of it right now. Not only is he being an impressive rim protector, but showing he can rebound on both ends and be a productive offensive player. The movement and hustle looks much better than it did last summer, which was the biggest criticism of his game at Summer League, because the stats were very good. It's clear that he's been putting in a ton of work, not only in the Japanese B-League, but also with Gilas. His performance this week was foreshadowed by a fantastic last couple of games in the B-League with the Corsairs, who he had been loaned to in December. His game has clearly risen to another level, and we're seeing it on display right now. The NBA needs solid big men more than ever, and we saw it at the trade deadline with teams left puzzled about where to get solid starting centers. Kai Sotto is sending the NBA a message. Now let's take a deeper look. Before we get into an extremely promising couple of weeks from Kai Sotto, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. Will Kai Sotto make waves in Asia? According to Gilas Pilipinas head coach Tim Cohn, the answer is yes. With big men Junmar Fajardo and AJ Edu out, the 7'3" Sotto showcased his dominance on both ends of the court against Hong Kong and Chinese Taipei, leading the Philippines to a clean sweep in the first window of the FIBA Asia Cup Qualifiers. Across the 2 matches, his averages stood at 15.5 points, 12.5 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks per game. Following his team's dominant 106-53 victory over Chinese Taipei on Sunday night, Cohn gave Sotto some of the highest praise possible. If I may say so about Kai, he's going to absolutely dominate Asia. I've always felt that, the coach told reporters on Sunday. If he can get into the right spots, he can absolutely dominate Asia. And for him, the next spot is to get up to the European level and the NBA level. I'm hoping that we could get him into that level, he added. Sotto has been pursuing his NBA aspirations for several years now. Following his stellar performance in UAAP Juniors basketball at Ateneo, he joined the Adelaide 36ers. Subsequently, he entered the NBA draft in 2022, albeit going undrafted. After his time in Adelaide, he inked a deal with the Hiroshima Dragonflies. Presently, he's competing for the Yokohama B Corsairs in the Japanese B-League. At 21 years old, the center is demonstrating significant growth and maturity in his game. And there might be a time where we might lose Kai. He may not be able to join us because he might be in the NBA, and we'll be very, very proud of that, Cohn said. Gilas will next see action in the Olympic qualifying tournament, which will start in July. Expect Sotto to continue dominating there, and like Cohn said, the NBA may not be far off. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.